Welcome back to Mark One Models. It seems like everyone at one point or another was into supercars. From the Lamborghinis and Ferraris of my childhood to the Bugattis and Koenigsegg's of today. But at some point, we figure out that we likely won't be having those. But part of us still wants something a step above a daily commuter car that's still pretty cool. Today, we'll take a look at a couple of builds that my teen self had thought fit that bill. Let's see what you think. First up, we have the BMW M635CSi. In the real world, this is a quick car for the 1980s. 0 to 60 is 6.2 seconds with a top speed of 158 miles per hour. Our kit for this is from Tamiya. My plans as a teen were to tint the windows out with actual window tint and maybe have a handgun sitting on the passenger seat, because gangster. Neither of those things happened, but the interior turned out well in black with color accents as needed, such as seatbelt receivers. It comes with a decently detailed inline 6 in the engine bay, and teen me was pleased with the results and minor details I could add. The body was finished off in silver, and in looking at it today, I'd likely want to add some clear over it if I were to redo it. I toothpick painted the M badges on the front and back. The final assembly went well, and the mesh wheels look great, even without the BMW logos in the centers. I guess I thought that too difficult at the time. We'll get back to the build in just a moment. But I wanted to take a moment to remind you that if you like these videos, feel free to give a like and subscribe and share with your friends. Don't forget to make sure your notifications are turned on so you won't miss an episode. You can also follow along on our Facebook, Instagram, and Threads pages, and you can find those on the links in the homepage. Now let's get back to the build. Next, the 911, a classic bodyline that has existed forever. Also, a bit of a step up on the numbers, with 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds, with a top speed of 160 miles per hour. Our kit is the Testors 1985 911 Turbo, which is actually a reissue of the Fujimi kit of the same name. I'd made this kit to match the box art, so that meant the brown leather seats and detailing were appropriate, including kit-supplied rear speaker decals for the back deck. The engine is very well detailed, and I remember having a difficult time getting all the piping for the turbo to line up, but persisted through to something that looks pretty good in my opinion. There are also a fair amount of decals for the engine and bay to enhance that look. The body and the centers of those dukes were painted black, and final assembly went well. Having had both of these models since my teen years and I'm midway through my 50s, I think they still present pretty well. What do you think? Do they still stand the test of time? Anything you would have done differently? Or do you still have models from 40 plus years ago in your collection? I'd love to hear in the comments. As always, thank you for watching Mark One Models.